So we are all making picks for the Lions versus the Chiefs. News just came out today about Travis Kelce, so that is baked into our opinions. I'll go first. I got Detroit. I bet it at +6, but I'm still taking it at +5.5 if it's available there. So while I do believe in the Chiefs, when they lose Travis Kelce, like I could see them winning this game because of Mahomes' heroics in the fourth quarter instead of Mahomes dominating from the first through the third quarter. Without Chris Jones, the Chiefs are missing. It's like missing Aaron Donald. You are missing a huge gravity to your defensive line that's on pressures, that's on run blocking. So I am just all out on the Chiefs being, the A+ team that we've seen. And instead, they're just going to be really good. So if I had to go money line, I would still be taking the Chiefs because I think that's what's going to happen. However, when you're giving me points, I'm going to take the Lions. I'm very excited to see how they use Jahmyr Gibbs too. It's just been hyped all throughout the offseason and coming into this game. They may be out receivers, but I think Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs is enough. And then they still have David Montgomery to ground and pound up the middle. Ken, what are you looking at here for your pick on this game?
When Andy Reid, his last 8 home openers, he's 8-0, and the average over/under is it's over 60. So, his offense is going to come out roaring. Yes, Travis Kelce's hurt. Yeah, not a lot of time to game plan. I don't care. These are some 2 explosive offenses. I think they're coming out to show. And I really like the Lions. I want to pick them, but I would go money line Chiefs if anything if I'm betting there. But give me these points. I'll take the over. And I'm happy that it's going down a little bit. But I probably would have taken it at 54-55.
Anthony, you got to make a pick. What are you going with?
I threw in Kansas City. I think they're still going to cover. I see like the spreads at 5.5 or just straight 5. I still think they're going to win this game. I think Detroit's going to come out, hang with them in the first half. It's going to be a great game all the way up until that second half. Late in the game, Kansas City's going to go down, score a couple touchdowns, maybe a touchdown and a field goal. Detroit's going to have no answers. I think the defense is going to get gassed. And I think that, Goff had a great season last year. I think he can't hang with Mahomes. So I'm still taking the Chiefs. I would lock in like a -2.5 if you're going crazy with an alternate spread, but I would still feel confident about them covering the -5.5.
All right. Ken, you were hyping up some props. I have one that I've already made a bet on, and I will get to it after you say yours. So you go first. What are the props you're looking at for this game?
This is the free money section of the podcast. But David Montgomery over 49.5 yards. Now, you saw what they did with Jamal Williams. David Montgomery, can't stress this enough, is a better version of Jamal Williams.
I don't know. I listened to a pretty reputable podcast that constantly made fun of David Montgomery last year.
And
Guys,
he is much better. And he is much better than Jamal Williams. Yes. But Dan Campbell's going to want to keep the ball out of Mahomes' hands. He's going to give him touches up the middle. He's just going to do it. Jahmyr Gibbs, yes, he'll be playing. I don't think that he's going to be getting nearly as many carries. I certainly think David Montgomery is going to be more, but 49.5 is his over-under. It is over that. Also, Amon-Ra St. Brown, his over-under is 6.5 receptions. If David Montgomery's not running the ball, Amon-Ra St. Brown they're turning him into Cooper Kupp. He is getting 13 targets this game. He's catching majority. Give him at least 7. Those are easy money.
Hopefully he can catch.
So, with that said, the bet I actually made was David Montgomery, first touchdown scorer. I made this pre-Kelce injury, so I think the odds are even better on it now. But I had a $20 free bet and like the odds. I think this is 11-1. So the Lions, there's a reason Jamal Williams had 22 touchdowns last year just by running it. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It is Dan Campbell's way. He loves when he's at the goal line to say, you know what, I'm going to run it up the gut 4 times, and my guy's going to get it at least one. So I believe in David Montgomery to come in and, Jahmyr Gibbs maybe bust out like a 30-yard catch, or Amon-Ra St. Brown makes some people miss, gets tackled at the 5, and then we watch David Montgomery vulture that thing. So I got my fingers crossed. 10-1 odds would be a great payout. So I'm hoping, here we go, David Montgomery, first touchdown scorer.